Oh, hiya, Kuraji-san. Yes, me. Yeah, of course, this is real. Probably it's going to be my stream before the work days. I don't know if I could stream and on tomorrow because of the. Iya, copyright. Aku bisa dituntut mah. Nggak tahu. Oh, udah. Okay, as always, I guess it's Radical from. So it's Radical, and today I'm going to streams. Also, I think this is the last day for the beta test on Defiance 2015. In a nutshell, it's pretty much the exact same game that's been having an overhaul according to their press, press cons and then news. It says that the game plot is actually like 4 years after the first series, actually, which is again, it's been released on the.
other component needed is the cell.
Hello, Arkfall. Yeah, on the 2013. And so far, I don't know what is how to say it, but my expectations level just getting a huge drop down after I explored a lot of content. Anyway, for those who just need to just give you an enlightenment about it. Defiance, a video game that's pretty much being matched up by TV series that's been aired on the sci-fi channels. The series, I guess, already ended like a long time ago, so the only thing that remains in the game, and yeah, imagine that you already plan like some content that's getting mixed up in the game, and yeah, there's like lots of milestones. The TV series did not end up as the end, so they shut it down, and so the only things that left is so yeah, Defiance in the end, Defiance pretty much end up without any specific path about how it's going to be. Is there going to be a new content, going to be a new zone, is going to be a new enemy? In the end, it stays pretty much the same for like almost 5 years. Probably the one we had back then on the R4 DLC, when you could find the War Master. Yeah, the War Master dude. The War Master dude. That's really hard to kill, but if you take it down, it will give everyone really good. Of course, there's also the ultimate weapon that is only available for the DLC owner. But back then the content was really fair, I guess, for people that doesn't have a DLC access the armed force. Of course, you cannot get the specific loot, but you could still join and then get the reward from it as well. Now, yeah, after long years, the game's finally got a rebranding. It's called Defiance 2015 right now, for whatever the reason is. I don't know. To be honest, if you see and if you play the game from the previous series, it's pretty much pretty much the same. Kevin Gus. I want some live MHO. Yeah, Kevin Gus. I'm really sorry, but right now I don't think there is like a really good content for me to play MHOW over again. But again, it's a request, and I respectfully listen to your request. And if there is a, some wind-up days, or maybe like, okay, maybe all my friends were online, maybe I could bully tears all over again. Yeah, I don't think he can hear me. So I'm going to like whisper in my Discord, like, hey sucker, you want to hang out together once again on Monster Hunter Online? And then going to have a good Monster Hunter Online sessions. Meanwhile, on Monster Hunter Online itself, there are barely any new contents right now, which is the main reason why I kind of stopped playing for a while. And on the other hand, games like Phantasy Star Online 2 and then the Dragon's Dogma Online got these new content, especially Dragon's Dogma Online with the class. It's a High Scepter, and it's really, really awesome. Right now, I'm like,
I need a hand here! Help!
thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I'm still planning to play Monster Hunter Online later, but still waiting for the right time to play it. Right now, probably, assuming that I stream Monster Hunter Online, most likely one thing that I do is just, can I use up machine gun? Oh my god. Oh! Hey. There we go. Grenade launchers. Strongest gun in the game currently, for whatever the reason is. So in the Defiance, I still do remember that back then the balance is still kind of out of context. Some weapons is like superbly OP, friggin' OP. But I think it's the SMG. It has these really good damage, and then the fire rates, and then the also the one of the OP stances is the Forge weapon, of course, alien weapon number 1. Vote alien for your president. The Forge weapons is also got a really huge damage, and especially for the LMG. That's why I use LMG so often these days. Back then, one of my favorite weapons is Mark 1, the Forge light machine gun Mark 1, which fire a cold plasma projectile. Remember, it shots of projectiles that explode in your enemy's face, and it's also really hurtful. So yeah, that's why it's one. The second one is also has the same form as the Forge machine gun LMG, but instead of shooting the cold plasma projectile, it's actually using a burst. It's a burst machine gun. It fires like 3, I guess it's like 3 section, but each burst has split like 3 to several projectiles. It's more than one, but it's really accurate, and the damage itself is really good. So I do think that that gun definitely beat the burst versions of the assault rifles. Well, also has ammo friendly, because again, lots of LMG. Talking about LMG, so of course the max ammo is effective. And then make it a really good. What are the upcoming games that you want to play? Okay, Kevin Gus. Okay, to answer your question, I think me and my brothers already planned to buy another game, but it's not from the AAA. Instead, it's come from the indie developer. It's called Sword of Ditto. I don't know which exact date that we are going to stream, but I will stream that game, the Sword of Ditto. If you want to, just check it out on the Steam website. It's already there. It's going to be released at 24, so that is why I cannot stream the game. Okay, it's not available yet.
I had it all under control.
yeah,
Nah, just kidding.
sort of Ditto. It's a roguelike games that has infinite amounts of probabilities, or maybe to be put it simply, it has random generated dungeons, or maybe even a story. I don't know, but according to the description, it's going to be interesting because what we do will, I don't know, like reflects to the map, maybe like some plots. That's why yeah, I'm intrigued. But actually, it was my my brother's idea. It's like, okay, check this out. It's called Sword of Ditto. It looks the name is pretty much resemble a Pokemon, and we could do some clickbait by using the actual Pokemon and we have the sword in it. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Yeah, so that's like, okay, we decide that our next stream will be the Sword of Ditto.
The ground is
Right now,
saturated
but right
with
now
some
I'm
form
going
of
to
artificial pheromone.
check about
That's what's
the
putting these
Defiance
hellbugs in
content,
frenzy.
because then again,
Pheromone
this is
leads
the
north.
last day
Let's track
for
it.
the beta, and I'm already at like 70 to 80% for the beta content. So I think I could officially, you know, like putting a review for this game later when I finish these main missions. Track the pheromone source. Yeah, this is the same missions that I do 5 years ago. It doesn't have any difference at all. 4 years, my ass. I didn't see any real differences in here. I don't know what's their plan on this beta. Maybe like, okay, we're gonna release the engines, but maybe we didn't like, we just gonna use the copy paste the old content, so we keep it content like mystery. I don't know the exact intention for the Triumph for doing this, because many people's, including me, getting the expectation level down after seeing the 2015s. Because we don't need to get out from the vehicle, so why the hell not? I miss my dodge, I miss my Forge light machine guns, and I cannot get all of them. Because reason? No, probably because it's in the beta.
This drum is filled with a pheromone. Someone planned the hellbug attack.
Of course. Okay. New content
Cooper was just
available.
here at the crater looking for Fallon McNeil. I have a soft spot for that dummy, so I'd hate to see him end up on Cooper's bad side. I'll help you find him.
Okay. Hell of a day. Hell of a day indeed. Woo! Choo! Yeah. The one thing that I like from the Defiance is that this game is the one of the first game that's brave enough to include lots of people in for doing like in open world. I mean, this is practically like MMORPG, but instead of people hitting everything with a sword, this is pretty much the third-person shooters. Back then, I don't think. I think it's like the shooters is still rather popular. Ow! Back then, shooter is still rather popular. We got things like Borderlands. I guess like the first Borderlands is also there. Today you are gray color. Yep. My raccoon just decide to shed its color, and then it goes gray color. Yeah, probably I'm going to use another avatars later on. What the hell? This is the Monarch from Hell. Every time I hit, the hell is back like 50-20%. And again, I'm using one of the strongest weapons of all. This is practically cheating. Yeah, the Hellbug. The main reason why the Hellbug is so freaking annoying because its skin is so tough that most weapons cannot. Or maybe it will get its damage reduced. Most weapon, but not this one. The shotgun, especially grenade launcher shotgun, is actually really effective against these things. But I never seen these weapons to be this
That was amazing. Let's do it again.
Seriously, I never seen these shotgun grenade launchers be really this effective. I think this is also the main reason why most people, the most light games players, are prefer to use grenade type of weapon instead of ballistic weapon, because let's be honest, you can see the damage comparisons between the assault rifle, let's see, 151, 115, 199, 194s with 32 magazine, not to mention the maximum ammo is around 300s, and then we got this cluster shotgun 1583. That's almost like 10 times more. It has 10 times more damage, it has 10 ammunition, not to mention the max ammunitions is around 215, which is nuts. Also, with the high rate of the ammunition drops, no wonder that this weapon literally got unlimited ammo, because you can just hit the grounds and then everything just die around you, and then most of them will drop an ammo, and yeah, you reset the cycles and cycles start again, everything dies, and then worlds will get happier after, and unicorn will spawn. Yeah.
Fallon McNeil, I'm mad as hell at that two-timing cheapskate. But I'm not helping some gun-carrying nomad find him.
Damn girl.
Help us! Help! Help me!
Damn girl. Speak to a telepathic. 2013, ladies and gentlemen. Get information of Fallon Love. Damn, we just helping some hillbilly to find another project with a raid system, like really. If I use
You saved me. Thank you.
later, I'm going to
Trust
try
you're not
using
going to
my
hurt Fallon.
crappy.
He's taken a job loading cargo at Murray Dock. Probably the first time that idiot's
Yeah,
tried
the
to earn some
FR.
honest
This is
script.
pretty much my.
Doesn't sound like
If you
Fallon
imagine
is a
about
very
me, what
dependable
color? I
friend.
imagine you for a pink. I imagine you for a pink color. Courageous-san. Because I don't know, rainbow, sparkle, unicorn. That's not getting any copyrights. Okay, assuming we could do the single player missions a couple times. Major artfall, nope. Let's see chat systems. Yeah. Yep, people also seeing any comments about the games, and people's like, okay, so are you sure that I'm not playing the non-beta games, actually like the full release game? I'm also thinking about the same option, but although I already knew, because my characters, I don't see any of my characters on the transfer selections back then. Need to create one. So yeah, obviously this is the beta, but then again, it's really the same.
You looking for Fallon? So am I. Freeloader owes me and my brother 200 script. First I heard he was holed up at Happy Pal, laying low. You find
Okay,
him,
speaking
let
about
him know the Salt brothers want their money.
mines.
Fallon must be at
The one thing that I love the most about this game back then, aside from the large-scale open events, back then in 2013, things like that is pretty much rare. It is again, it is for the third-person shooters. That's really rare. That's why the community like lasts for a very long time. Back then, I think I remember that I used to take a break from like 2014, and then I played again in 2015 for a couple months, and there is still a lot of people's again, and also the arc falls, and then some sort of meta way invented, but I don't think it matters, because the meta in this game is pretty much bogus. Most the gun stat, I think it's pretty much a differences is not that much, and stealth is the king. But I guess things like overcharge does its charms at fighting the boss. Why so sad, eh? Let me tell you. Why are you so sad? My raccoon is also confused. Yes, my raccoon but is also confused at the same time. With my grenade weapon, I used to use something like forge. Again, I didn't find any forge weapon in here. It makes me sad. It's kind of ruin my day. I play this game because of forge and the dodge. That's two main reason why I play Defiance. Yeah, and why I kill so much enemies for that. Oh. Don't know why assault rifles in this game is like super crap.
Target neutralized. Target eliminated.
I think the LMG still does somewhat better job than the assault rifle, and again, MG also get a really good damage output because of its RPM. Not to mention that some SMGs are able to pull out critical hits with correct talents. The melee attacks, and then when you do melees, your damage will get increased by several margins, which is also this guy. You loot auto sniper rifle. I prefer the burst. Two bursts, like boom. Yeah, the one that he helped me completing the challenge.
Thanks for the save, friend. I'll go with you, but I'll get us both killed if I don't grab my gear. Follow me.
Super mutants. This is where you think.
Some people around here got sticky fingers, so I have
No. Why do you think I'm hopeless? Everyone's got a belt.
one hell of a place to live, huh? Goddamn.
Look at this guy. I mean, yeah. Before Guild Wars, I mean it this time. Before Guild Wars,
just give me a
this is pretty much the game that has some sort of open quest. Everyone could just yank in and then helping you finish the quest and then getting the same reward. Maybe that's what I like this game. One of those games that's fair, and by fair means that you don't need to, get attached to someone in order to get like full benefit. You could just like meet some strangers, and then you just held them out of thin air, and then they thank you.
I stashed some of my find in
It's
this
as simple
crate.
as that. It's as simple as that, and then
I respect.
yeah, from there you could get each other's friendships are magic. Hopeless. There is not. Give me reason why I do think that you are hopeless. Nani Yokani.
Look at that pal run.
Doo-doo,
Don't stop,
2014.
you son of a bitch!
You don't shoot monster with a ballistic bullet. Ballistic bullet sucks. It took like 50% of the clip just to kill one. Woo. Yeah. Probably they're probably trying to aim, things like this. When someone do missions, other people will join, but then again, it's only like 1 or 2 missions prob, and then the mission type will be over in less than and then once the newcomers go to this game, they're barely able to see them. There is no reason, such reason to go to this point aside from the arc fall. That's what I learned about this game. Boom. Oh, we have a map here.
Get a load of this Sweet one. Christ! Look at the size of that! I have never seen a bug
Nope,
that
it's not
big
a Matriarch,
before.
it's a Monarch.
It's a monarch. They usually don't stray far from
Yeah,
the nest.
the bad things about Defiance is that most people, again, like many of them will just, you know, aiming for the arc walls, and then it's like the open quest that's already spawned on the map. You can, and then each value has each quest has own value, and then especially the major arc wall. Once the major arc wall spawn, you do leaving, pretty much leaving every other activities, because major arc wall is the boss. You finish the mission with the high scores, and then you get the keys. And you use the keys to buy more weapons, and then what should I talk about Kuragi-san? Okay, let's see. Informative about Kuragi-san. Kuragi-san used to be one of my first activities back then when I stream. Final Fantasy 15. Right. Well, Kuragi-san also likes to talk about some cults, and then a couple of weeks later she talked about Amy and his likeness to eat bug, and then suddenly Amy doesn't like the other communities because reason.
Is rumored to be south. That's what I heard.
And then Kuragi-san continued to follow my dream during this day.
Get some sleep.
Also like to say while I keep saying no tata while I'm going to end my stream. That's Kuragi-san for
I'll
you.
head back to the ranch. Gotta figure out what to do next.
I'm sensing more pheromones nearby. Let's go see if it's the same chemical we found at Paraba Farms. The body has been picked
A
clean
good
by
upgrade
hellbugs.
available.
There are high concentrations of the pheromone
Once I
around
go
the
to
hands and
here
feet,
to
as
Marine,
well as traces
the
of
quest
alcohol
will
in the
be
blood.
done. I cannot go
Whoever
there
drove this truck is definitely
because
responsible
this is
for
pretty
luring
much
the
like a
hellbugs here.
beta or some stuff.
Unfortunately, they're no longer available to answer questions.
There is a let me see. Good
Get
then.
back to the ranch.
Good
now.
for Amy.
Place is crawling with goddamn raiders.
Let's see if there's any good reward. No forged weapon. Gotta go until I saw.
Glad you could make it.
Again, the grenades kind of different.
I don't know
It
what
used
these
to be
raiders are
cluster
doing here.
and then
Listen to what
homing
I
stuff.
tell you,
I
because
guess
I don't say it
I
lightly.
kind of forget. And
There
then
are
the
civilians
black
in
grenades,
there.
like the black
Some of them are my
grenade piercings
employees.
in-
Some of them my friends. Kids even. But their lives are secondary to securing that ARC core. Even your bosses. You understand? No matter what, we can't let the core leave that compound. No time to ride the line, so let's go!
Okay. Looks my teeth clean enough. Follow Cooper. Man, I love that Beverly Hills soundtrack. Dead, it's gone. Yeah, one thing that I like about this game is the soundtrack. Put the people to sleep. God's sake. Good, good soundtracks. I think this is only on the first one, which is resemble a Beverly Hills.
I got the ARC ticket.
Soundtrack.
Let's go. Grab the car, goddammit! I got the car! Let's get the hell out of here!
Good. Now you're mine!
Okay. Uneven gameplay, change slightly. Yep. No! No, Evan! No! No! This is the same Raider, the same story, and the same gameplay. At first I'm like, okay, screw gameplay. Probably could adjust it like a bit. But yeah, this is pretty much the same. Look at it, I'm pretty much a immortal human being. Unless there is a huge monolith running all over my head and then shooting me in the face, I don't think it won't make any differences because my defense are too tough and the attack is too weak, and then they have a ton of health, so I need to hit them in the head for like almost most of my clips, or just to kill one, just to kill one of them. I think it used to be a lot faster. I remember it because back then my burst rifle could slow down sort of defenses. But right now it's like hitting a brick with a wet noodles. That's why I'm using the grenade weapon. The grenade weapon used to be my last resort because it doesn't do that much damage like now. I think back then it's already deal like 750, 800. It's not that much, but it has an area property. So when you fight like Hellbug, almost dude. Yep, too long didn't reach. For now, you are correct, sir. You are correct, even. You are correct. This. I spent like, oh my god, 5 hours that crap, and I need to see the live game content bar. To be honest, I expect, you know, something new, something really new, something. Not Defiance, it's not the original Defiance god. Maybe not even graphics. I don't care about graphics. They could just slap the same graphic unless they got, you know, like the side contents like, okay, the enemy does more damage, but we also does more damage, so we need to like, what the hell is that? Oh. So I was like, okay, probably.
Now drop the core.
Probably
Don't do
we
it.
could do like
You will die.
hide and seek
I
shooters,
promise.
you know, those are like an actual shooters.
Goddamn raiders. Always do the opposite you tell them.
Like an
What the hell
actual
was that?
shooters. Hashtag
Who's
an
crazy
actual
enough to
shooters.
ambush a lawkeeper's ranch?
Not
Raiders.
this
But it's unlike them to
bank
be
it
so bold.
all running
not
in the
safe here.
circles.
I'm taking you to Arashandu's
I mean,
place.
it used to be
Hold on,
popular,
Are you talking
but
about Votanus Collective's Ara Shandu?
okay, there.
We can't bring them into this. They'll take the core for themselves. No way. No goddamn way.
She's no longer with the VC. Besides, you don't have a choice. The core's coming with me. You want to accompany it? Then great.
Fine. But my Ark Hunter is meeting us there. I'm not going alone.
I trust them more than you anyway.
Come on, we need to finish the mission. Play for the me too, man. Probably reaching 200 to 300 hours, while like 100, almost 100. I spent 150 hours just to farm the Arc-4. It was a great game, to be honest. Defiant, despite of its flaw, and then yeah, the character is somewhat like suck shit, but despite of the crappy character creations, and then sometimes the enemy are so dumb. Yeah, they just like run to your face and then take the bullet, and then yeah, they die. Rinse and repeat. The game is still really fun. Again, because of this random element, and then people which is like, okay, they caught in the Mexican showdown with some raiders. Okay, I'm going to help them by shooting with snipers, or maybe okay, I do think there is a PvP going on, so I'm going to join queue. And the really good things about PvP is that the area is pretty much the whole section of the map, so you really don't know. Maybe at some point you really cannot guess, you know, the shortest shortcuts to the target, because I think back then the most popular objective is to capture the flag. I'm not talking about the instance PvP, because it's dead when I arrive, but the open PvP. Yep. And then not to mention that most weapons are viable if you know how to use it. Most people would use the detonator, I guess, the homing organic thingy, and then they just like blow it up and then you die. But if you like really cunning enough, you could just use stealth and then use whatever you like. Mine using the Forge LMG or the Cold Plasma Forge LMG, or what is it called, Forge Assault Rifle Mark 1. It does stupidly amount of damage. Okay, let's see.
This mission will be dangerous. We'll depart as soon as we have a large enough team.
What? Oh, waiting for 3 more players. Right, okay. Let's see if the dungeons has a queue. Otherwise, yeah, I'm looking. It's like waiting for a paint to dry. Again, getting level is not as easy as it used to be. To gain to like level 10, it takes like loads of amount. Back then, I was just like, okay, we're doing R4 this, R4 that. And then, boom, level 100. Relation, you still got 5,900 levels to go. But still, you're already able to access the most content. But now it's really a pain to get to the level 60, to get the level, even to get the level 10, because I don't think the game itself are designed to be this. It's pretty much.
Stop it! Hurry!
Please stop making portal, man. Please stop making portal. And yeah, the event is pretty much having the same concept. Okay, there's like an arc and then you need to just do running in the circles, hitting for anything that spawns, ship, or maybe drills, or maybe even coming up from the ground, whatever it is. Yep. Same. Which is really annoying. The main reason is because the competitors, as you can see, the third-person shooters, open world is not a new thing anymore. We got things like Destiny, not to mention Division, maybe Warframe. Warframe could be open world as well, while it can be grindy as hell. I'm sure it has its own fun terms. The Defiance, so in the Defiance, it's not low anymore. So if they want to attract people with the exact same content like this, which can be really stale when there are more players, because the enemy spawn is kind of crap. And to be honest, the enemy spawn is crap. There are way more players than the enemy, like most of the time. Make the game stale, because the event is pretty much running in a circle like this. Their gun barely cannot hurt me unless there is an eagle spawner. So all I have to do is like I'm going to do lazily going straight to the left and to the right, and then they die to my grenade blast. Arigato gozaimashita, Koraji-san. Wow, wow, wow. They're using a super chat. Whoop, whoop. I'm just going to like, whoop.
He's trying to set up a one-way transport device. Take him out before he can call in reinforcements.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, in the end, I barely use my assault rifles, and I'm so still really happy. You know. Okay, so.
He's trying to set up a one-way transport device. Take him out before he can call in reinforcements. I'm detecting hellbugs heading in our direction.
See, even with a lot of people like shooting me, my shields barely increasing, and then my grenades ate them like hot knife go through a wet noodles. Yeah, I love wet noodles. Yeah, they better stand a chance. The only things that could kill me at this point is a narrow place, and then lots of enemy that goes to the middle range, because I could get a friendly fire. I could get my own gear damage.
There's more coming, so hold your ground.
Imagine who is your back except me.
Stop him, hurry!
Who watch your back? It's always saying, actually running. On the YouTube stream, I admit, you're the guy always on my side. Even to die, yep. The only thing that can kill me is the hellbug. Their damage, they do like damage, and then from the dark matters, I guess, is the yep. It's getting crampy. Is the snipers? Snipers can kill me relatively easily, but the assault, I don't think it do a lot of damage at this point. I'm going to waste all my bullets, and then some random enemy going to die. And my, I don't know where my partner are. He's back. Damn, this punt. That's a really good punt. I'm back, he's back. See? The crappy snipers. I really like their outfits. Back then I used to almost get the I think it's from the DLC, right? This one, the Dark Matters. One of the things that want to buy the DLC, but back then I already spent most of my money. Bombers, this is Volge. Yeah. Good thing I didn't notice. Yeah, one thing that you want to focus about Volge is that the bombers were an ass. And then there is the Viscera. Viscera is also a total ass. So you need to look for the bombers, make them stop spreading their plasma grenades, sprapping the plasma grenades all over. And then once you manage to take out the bombers, Rash will pretty much not that hard to kill. The Viscera can be really hard when there is the narrow, when you're fighting on a narrow place, because its charge attacks could take down anyone, literally anyone. With seriously still waiting for the instances that suck. Does instances really suck? Anyway, see, nothing. I mean, there are 0 points of interest aside from the side missions they can do once. That's the problem. Once I done the side missions, there are 0 reason to go to this.
I have a job I can throw your way. So how about helping a Heige out?
Wait. Shoo. They should add, you know, like, or maybe they got these random event, right? That make you, you know, secure the post, or maybe resurrect some NPC, or maybe secure this type of that's in your way. They could increase the reward for doing that. In that way, more people will do those random missions instead of just, okay, we do it for fun because the reward is again. Then the to Guild Wars. The reason why Guild Wars, most area on Guild Wars still populated. I'm not saying it's really crowded, but you will still be able to find people that does their things on that area, because the rewards are equally the same, unless for the big quest, of course. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. You got almost the exact same XP, the almost exact same rewards, despite of the difficulty. Lately, area has more diversity when it comes to rewards and maybe resources, but that's their charm. If you want to do something really quick, visit the early level area and then do your stuff. You could still get exotic gears, like rare gears.
We got it all. Let's head back.
And you must get cut. Kept cars back to back. Reminds me of the Mad Max car, which is black on black. It's very good. And then we got the. There you go.
Hot damn! You're really making a name for yourself.
Oh. 1 rocket launchers. Look for the Volge, and then once you find the Volge, or just spin them off, and then it's gone. Yeah, the reward shit. The reward for the such a small quest shit. What you need to do to make people attend to those small random event, not even the small arc for the small random event, make it less shit. That's my opinion. Oh baby, I know this one. It's a major arc for the Scrapper. Scrapper is machine factions. I don't know. Scrappers could be Scrappers monolith, or maybe that huge thingy. I forgot the name. The one that looks like a beam laser or something. It is. The roll is so crappy. I don't at this point. Yeah. Also, there are new reason. Oh yeah, there we go. Scrappers. Yep. Mongrels. Yeah. We got the Scrapper factions over here. So in the Defiance, for those that don't know, there are several factions that makes the game somewhat colorful. The first we got mutants. I don't think mutants even included on the R4 yet. Probably on the minor R4 yet, but the minor R4 not gonna happen. And then there is the Raiders, and then the minus 69 or maybe minus 99, I forget. Their names looks like a basketball club, but yeah, the miners actually consist of robotics enhanced men. So they practice with humans, but they call themselves some robotic parts to make them especially strong, and then they use the magic system. And then there is a Raiders. Raiders is practically a rogue factions that consist of multiple races. So I think there's the most race diverse. They have the most race diversity when it comes to the faction, because I think humans is human. This is why it's called human. And and minus is a human as well. Dark Matters is an alien. Elbak is bug. And yeah, Raiders consist of pretty much every single thing. Then there's Volch. Also Volch. It's not Dark Matters, it's just Volch. A giant assholes that probably release stuff. It's not Volch and crap. I don't like this rifle. It's spreading like crazy. Yeah, there's a rifle. Shotgun. You're a psychopath. No, I'm not a psychopath. I'm just a psycho. Bad. Nah, it's cool. And then Scrapper. Yep, I forget one. Scrapper is actually a machine that automatically get built because of I forget their Hellbot. Yeah, I forget all their origins, but on some missions some arcs is actually capable of manipulating some sort of technology, and since the Earth is pretty much already survived from a full world wars against, I don't know, probably humans versus aliens and other humans versus humans, so it makes the world and the Earth practically huge mines of spare parts. So the main reason is why scrappers pretty much everywhere, and they are okay. We still keep killing those monkeys. Okay, this is. By the way, Unsword Girl, congratulations! Congratulations!
Reactor spinning out of control in that Arctic.
Okay.
It's going to explode. That looks like the last.
Let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to switch from shotguns to assault rifle and see how odious it is. Please, Ryan, you need to fix this crap. Make ballistic weapon great again. At least it used to be decent. Now it's just wet noodles break. Wet noodles break. All day, all night, all long. I want to take my avatar against worlds, but I have to get copyright by probably I'm going to use. Hey, okay, you know what? I'm going to change my avatar. Let's see what I can do. Switch into one of the avatars. I don't think it's one. Yep. There we go. There we go. Going to change into Starbound. Ouch. Nope, too small. There you go. Yep, it's a 3D avatar of a Starbound. It consists a lot of race, but I do think that this one is one of the race. I think it's a floral race on the Starbound. One of the good games, but back then I still don't have both knowledge and the knowledge for the research. So yeah, it's a big opportunity that's missed. Somewhat populated as well with the Terraria. The backend Terraria is still the boss as well. I could just use the snipers. The boss, man. The boss. Both the florals are both male and females. It's just that their appearance is somewhat similar to each other. Come on, scrappers. See? 140 for the like 200 damage. This is shit. When you look like things that shit in actual form, this is shit. It used to be do better. I used to do much better. My FRC assault rifles might be forged. Nothing beat Forge, but still, my FRC assault rifles does really as well. Good. Eat everything. Looks like this is also good. It has acid element that eat armor. Armor is a blue thingy. I mean the orange. So when you see people like that and then you shoot it, and then it throws acid, the armor will dismantle relatively fast. The electrics, I think, is for shield. Shields are being used by dark matter units. They are elites that use shield as well, just like stuff. So that's really doing some great effects against the dark matters. And then the fires is actually pretty much general. They do more damage to health, which make them a really effective weapon for every single out there, especially also Raiders is also kind of effective. But yeah, I think some Raiders has shields built in.
A reactor is spinning out of control in that Arctech. It's going to explode.
What? Again? Dude, seriously? Arigatou gozaimashita. Arigatou gozaimashita. Move. Hey, break! Where the hell is damn break? Oh my god, almost. Okay, we just got like 2 more are full before the big one. By the way, maybe next time if you want to use super chat, you could use other like messages, you know, like proper message, like Amy says hi. Maybe something like that. And my character just got drowned. Of course. Yeah, probably still got a long way to go until I finally able to go past content and by going to try as long as possible. And then because again the scrappers I think is one of the most interesting aside from the monolith. And a couple hours ago we just do the monolith, although it's not that good. It's still one of the my most memorable major outfall because monolith to begin with if you don't have enough people. Both missiles and the plasma grenades, yeah, it's just so devastating. Not to mention the area attacks. The area attacks as well.
The Arctech is going to explode. We should give it some space.
Boom.
Pretty good at this, huh?
Okay, we got one more scrapper. Right, any more? Yeah, this is way less. This is like super way less. Compared
Everyone is good to
what
go.
you
Let's do this.
Count me in.
For real? Can't. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not this time. I'm going to enjoy my arc falls. Not. There is nothing. There's nobody.
The Arctech is destabilizing. Get away
Come on.
from it.
Just one more and then yep, there you go. This is the boss. I do think that the bosses could be still here. This the member numbers kind of shit. And yeah, the good bad news about the arc fall is that you need a crap load of people in order to finish it. So at this point, if this number is enough, I don't think it's going to be more than 20 at this point. Assuming organic core. Kind of forget it. Yeah, you need to get destroyed. Yeah, once in a week. I'll try. As usual. I'll try. It's not impossible, but busy schedules. It's really hard for me. Again, my job desk. Okay, let's finish this crap.
Here I come.
My damage is off. What the heck? No! No, Bernard! Oh, come on. You can see those plus. Yep. Yep, confirm. Community are more ignorant. Community are much more ignorant. Life, I think they help. It's actually not that huge. The progenitor health is actually not that huge. Why? Take down this boss. What the? That shit was me. I have still sending $100. Yep, I have a dream as well as receiving $100. This point is already sufficient enough for me. You know, having that super chat features to use. That is really something. That is really something. Okay. Overall, I guess this one is actually the one that lasts. Again, because the could avoid it easily, especially when you get more members Come on. There we go. Energy. Energy, my man. Energy. Of course, gonna wait. Gonna wait for that to happen. Hit sync. Feel that hit sync. Feel that hit sync. Oh, whoa. Got sniped.
Starting another repair cycle.
Shit damage, man. Shit. Shit. Shit damage. scorpions there. There used to be enough members to deal with all this gun and the bombs as well, the ads as well. Now, we don't have enough. Back then, I still remember when I streamed For Honor, there is this one viewer that donated like $5. It's been a while, but still good. Oh, almost got Cliff of Oblivion. For that matter. Ooh, again. Huh? What? Wow. Wow. That's an actual a-hole.
Don't worry, I got it.
There we go. Just one more towers, and the reinforcements keep pouring in. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It used to be way more than this. A lot more. Shit. Okay. Enough. Why I keep getting the bomb. People also keep using thunders. I barely seen anyone using. I think I saw someone using Volt for rifle. That's not bad. I prefer something like that blast every time. It has a really good damage. And active. Look, there's on. Not again. Still trying to take down the armor force. Okay. Stupid plane is going to have a repair cycle. Real. Don't even know. Come on. Let me take this shit down. I just remember that this scrapper got two different ways. Progenitors and then turret, I guess. Yep, there is this huge turret. Because we don't have enough main powers, so maybe I'll weapon this shit. I don't know the exact answer for that. Time guard bug. Yeah, actually an extra timer for this outcome. I'm going to. Come on. God. This is something to get over. What did I do on this? Going to the circle. Right away. Down. There we go. Seriously. Yep. Oh, I just got hell comboed. Okay, what the fuck? One more. Now you get Emmy. Emmy comes from you. I didn't need to do
The
anything.
core is vulnerable.
When
while it
you're
repairs the
nearby,
armatures.
crazy son, Amy is always there. Amy is always there. Come on. God used to be super powerful when 160. Overpower, overcharge. Oh my god, the health is so huge. Can I just get, no, I get but yeah, look at the good news. Still looking at the grappers. It's one of the most easy falls. Elbow. Mother elbow. Hard is actually much more. The hardest one would be DLC, War Master. Even with movement powers, it's really hard to put down War Masters. Yep. It's bugged to the core, Evan. It's bugged to the core. No time durations, no health bars, and the health is tons. Tons of you had tried the weapon, you got gold, it's going to be much easier. Or maybe if they buff the weapon wherever there is, it will be much more easier. Back then, my shots rifle does 100 to 400. Like the RC does like 400 per shot. That's a really huge value for both rifles. Got to be there online. Yeah, believe me, I do think they're already online now, but there is nothing to do.
Not that.
Because he's using the wrong weapon. One more. Now. Fun in Far Cry 4 and 5, of course. It's one of the recently famous characters. But I don't think it's not as charismatic as a Pegasus soldier. It's just like he acts like a false prophet. Character. This exactly matches I prefer Pegasus. Because yeah, his years and luck is actually low some. Secretly helping the main heroes to achieve his goal. Because yeah, he cannot harm the edging, so most likely the one that the edging is actually hungry. Probably the woman that he wants to get rid of. The rest is actually helping this. Got it. And then so you could raise some coal. Nope, this ain't gonna happen. Besides liking people, weapons is shit. Bit more people, more weapons. Oh, damn, bad shit. Skeleton jet. Wall. Wet noodle. So easy, 2 times the force, just like floating around and then get burst down because stupid monkey. Give me my full weapon, you bastard. Fail again. There you go. That's what happened when you run out of time. It's just simply disappear. It's like shit. There is no explanations. There is no other things.
Everyone is good to go. Let's do this.
Okay, so it's
Prepped and waiting.
Canisters are filled with Adreno. Destroy it all. Tango sighted.
The Adreno is useless now.
yeah, the Adreno. I think the Adreno one. Never seen anyone using this. Kind of not remember this scene.
The Adreno is useless.
It's actually is like normal.
That's the end of that one.
Normal enemy.
That stash is wrecked.
These people are in shock. I'll stay here with them. The Piercer is the mutant in charge. Big bastard bioman mutant.
Come on,
They'll
give
do
me a
whatever
full
he
weapon.
says. He needs to be stopped. But be
Desperately
careful.
needed.
He's an Adreno junkie.
Desperate.
Activating security sentry gun.
Give me my Bulge LMG.
The sentry guns are still active. Turn them off.
Power barrel. Barrel. Yeah, I'm hoping to see these Adreno mutants more often on the other world instead of just the missions.
This is great.
did I told you about? All the magazines. Yep, there's hidden achievements. But I don't think it's existed in the game, in the beta versions. Yeah, I think there should be yeah, hidden achievements like logs that you could use to have spatial outfits for these missions. Each mission's instances has its own different outfits, so yeah, but I don't think it's implemented in these
Are you afraid?
place yet.
Then we must train your criminal. This one's dry. Who's next?
Time to work my magic.
Yeah, definitely a song. Damn, fear, help.
Miguel, the intruder was energized him.
Ouch. I'm lying about what? Thank you. Just me, or it takes forever for this guy to die. It used to be not that hard. Good method helps. Quick. Get your capacity. Last one will be that small.
It's rejuvenated. Light him up.
Ow.
Get on your feet.
favorite colors? Gray. Black. Gray.
Overdose. This hut will give out if we can hold them off.
Boss is brain dead. Yep, the boss fight is over. I'm going to worry. Really outdated. Fun. Myself out of boredom. Come on, Johnny, help me, Johnny. Right. Where are you again? My god, the reward is so shit. Yeah. All that for that shit reward. Really? Huh? All that for shit reward, and my hairs just realized my hair just got transparent. This is Octodad reporting in. Octodad. before this like interface. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much. You want shit. Second, gonna take a drink. Be right back. Grado. Good. Go. Okay, here we go.
Yeehaw!
Move it. Na. Is there any PvP as well? Hellbuckle.
Something going on that's been a real inconvenience for me. It's pissing me off.
I know where to go. Let's roll. I put our
Hellbuck
objective on the
repellent.
map. Let's go. let's roll.
What? Why is this like another control?
The control.
Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Missed my dodge.
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective.
I got no shield. Help me out. Come on.
Damn. Bullet spongy at its best.
You don't do things half-assed. I like that.
Couple more missions to level 13, and I guess it's going to be the last main mission. That's still inside the beta area. Shit.
I have a job I can throw your way. So how about helping a Heige out?
We need to collect some items.
The reason why I stand still is because I need to move quick just to take down Raider. I think Gray resembles neutrality, and I like being neutrals, not just taking sides. While black means exclusive, red is aggressive. I think blue is much more calm. Not a type of calm person.
We got what we came for. Let's get out of here.
What? Group members ended matchmaking. Kill. Enough. That's enough.
getting to Antarctica in no time if you keep kicking that much
Come
ass.
on. Couple more side quests to go, and I could go to the Great people don't show emotion. Good. Great people doesn't mean they are Terminator. It's just so that's all. Nothing really special about it.
Earth Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
There's a lot to stockpile, so let's get to it. What was that? We got what we came for. Let's get out of here.
You should have run.
Yeah. Okay, I'm running. Bye.
Let's get some wheels.
Every day you are kind. Not really. Last time I was so cruel, friend. You're freaking incompetent. Not really. I mean, we're having fun. And they don't start. Yeah, probably gonna make some video about that. Still really confused about the contents or at this point the designs.
Excellent job. Glad you're on our side.
Okay, one more side quest and I'm reaching level 13, which allow me to access the next quest line.
I've got a job that's catered for you. I'd do it myself, but we'll just say I'm not in the right state of mind.
Respect for that. Oi. Oi, what the hell? Yeah. One thing that I'm very good at is the server does not take
I
ups.
put our objective on the map. Let's go.
At least the server is not take up. Archibald Schneider.
Hot damn! You're really making a name for yourself.
Okay, give me all those XP and nope.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Yeep. I want to fix minor fucking but why? Why sticky? Sticky nervous. Stika bomba.
I'm a little understaffed here lately. Maybe you
One
can give me a
more.
hand.
Then I reach level
Let's
13.
move. I've zeroed in on the objective.
Or we just kill those dark matters and then get some juicy XP. Sub. The letter sub. Sub. Yep, just like that. I'm doing the beta test for the Defiance 2000. So far, it's pretty much the original Defiance. No,
Let's go earn some script. But let's also stay alive.
no special features at all, except for my brighter, cleaner pictures. And then that's pretty much about it. Right? Oh, snipers, that's why it's hurt.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Yep, definitely agree to Glax 0501. Very stable and playable. This one is pretty much redone the
I see an elite unit.
same game, but you know, for some reason it does not stable at all. Whatever this is, I got is like super old. But the mechanic isn't this at all. Damn, I really like that. Leather? Sure. But probably it's not that long for me until I sign out. But sure, if you want to, you could just go in game and then I could wow, bullet straight into the face. Nope. Just dead, man. Just dead.
Up and at 'em.
Go.
Get to a safe distance.
You're not getting off.
Here we go. Murder in Madeira. And
Ready to roll.
what? Okay, there we
Pretty
go.
good at this, huh?
Nope. Where the F is my vehicle? I need my vehicle, man.
God damn, you're prolific. No doubts about that.
Okay. Friggin' research. Let's see what I can do. Probably I'm going to check. But yeah, I don't need. I need steaming stone. I could just do it real quick. Wanted to make sure is that the speed. I got the stable speed for both. Okay, it seems that still stable. Well, I'm going to do some missions. Okay, by the way, right now on letter, if you're still there, you could whisper me, I guess, but if you have the original Defiance, I think I'm going to play that as well. I'm going to be really quick.
Let's access the Lawkeeper system again so I can gather more information about her.
I'm going to check where's the difference, the differences between this and then the normal one, the previous server, previous versions. Yeah, and it's kind of important, you know, to know the details, you know, to exact difference between two games. This really bothered me, you know. I don't think the Defiance put like much of an effort to rebrand this game.
The locals have learned to rely on our diplomatic skills when dealing with outsiders. I'd say if we can trust an unregistered lawkeeper, then we can trust her too.
Baumbach and I are almost to Shandu's place.
Ready to
Waiting
roll.
for you before your man makes the pitch.
I need 8 minutes. Give me 8 minutes.
I attempted to access some of the restricted data regarding Ara Shandu's dismissal from her previous position, but the data was manually deleted by someone. Records show that Ara Shandu is technically an ambassador to the Bay Area, but people...
I'm sorry to hear about your people, John. It's awful.
Those responsible have X's for eyes now. I'm leaving. Want to make sure the raiders aren't still hanging around. Hey, don't get too close to the ledge with this guy. It's a long fall.
We'll be in touch. Please. When I heard about the Stratocarrier tragedy, I had no idea it would crash right through my door. My lawkeeper doesn't trust you, but I'm a bit more idealistic than him.
Prettier too.
Moody or too emotional, insecure,
Thanks.
self-centered, or
what interest does the
egoistic or
world's top
selfish?
weapons expert have in possessing
Probably
Is that a rhetorical question?
uh,
It's the most advanced technology known to man and
based
Votan.
on magician,
And most
based
dangerous.
on
In the wrong hands. Yes.
or
Are your hands
conversations,
the wrong
I think
hands?
you're
Depends on your
into
perspective. The Matrix is safer in my possession than yours
Moody,
and
either moody
seems.
or
I don't work for them anymore,
emotionals
Carl. I
while
am
the
simply
rest
a liaison for the
is
people of
not.
Paradise, and I only want what's best for the Bay.
Doesn't fit descriptions.
Are you offering to help?
My resources are limited. Besides, the land to the south is private property, owned by...
Where is Seleptor? Seleptor Enterprises. It's a pleasure to meet you. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Yes, you could have, by waiting outside.
Regardless, I'm available to help you find this... What is it called again?
Arc Matrix.
Yes, Arc Matrix. It's worth quite a bit of script, eh?
To those who know what it is.
Well, you see, I have a bit of a radar problem that Miss Shandu simply refuses to help me with.
It's your property, Varys. You know it's your responsibility, not mine.
Regardless, if you
Yeah,
take care of
either
these
moody
radar rats,
or
I will get...
emotional, but I think
Excuse
it's
me.
more about moody.
I will sell you information that will lead you to the very tech you're looking for.
Because, you know,
My
if
employee
it's
here will do as you ask in exchange for
emotional,
information leading to the Matrix.
Great!
sometimes, yeah,
I'll be
you
in touch.
you talk about personal
Varys's
personal
hands are the
matters,
kind of
but
wrong hands I was worried about.
still, you know, your
What do you think
tones
you're
keep
doing?
getting
Don't worry.
change.
I
for,
trust that guy about as much as I'd trust a hellbug with a baby.
Times. So
My
yeah,
employee
things
will
moody.
keep an eye on him.
Boom, 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 boom. Go to Split Rock Mine. Here we go. I cannot go there because it's a beta. It's a bit of shit.
Madeira seems to be a rural territory with few defenses. They are not capable of fending off raiders. Lucky for them, we are.
Exact same shit.
Raiders are bad news. They roam the frontier in large hordes, taking lives and resources from remote communities like Madeira.
Split Rock Mines used to
If we
be
don't help push the
filled
raiders
with
out of Madeira, they may steal the Matrix and sell it on the black
a lot of
market.
forge.
We'll never find it again.
It's pretty much a last man standing for forge. Fuck. I guess, yeah. This is pretty much the limitations for the Defiance 2015. This is from this content. Overall, yeah, based from what I experienced, is pretty much same, unless it's better in graphic. And then we got this class 3 instead of freedom to choose whichever ego towns that you want to get, which I think it's more of a setback. We got freedom back then, and then like lots of combinations, but now it's getting limited. I don't know, depend though. You could bring limitations to be actually more to actually add more content if you know how to, but since I don't see the final results because the game itself is still on beta, I cannot give a final judgment about specific features. Other than that, it's pretty much the old Defiance, except that my rifle does shit damage now. I don't know if it's just because my levels are low, and also the ego is actually quite long, you know, to level up. It used to be really quick. Now it's really chores. It's a pain in the butt to actually level an ego to appropriate one. While I do think that the content is still pretty much a set for the old system, which is why it's still more or something like a lot of things takes forever to die. Again, I did not for sure. I didn't play the old versions for almost like 3 years until now. So after this, I'm going to do a quick test, probably like hours, on the old version. Again, probably it's going to be a homage before characters started. Really sad. How much? Less than a minute remaining. Okay, after the scrapper instructions, I'm going to quit and then run the normal Defiance.
Looks like they brought some tobacco. Get ready.
Tell me something. Damn. See, told you, more players than enemies. Whatever the reason is, this is the old Defiance systems, old Defiance mechanic. Because everyone's using ballistic, it takes years. Okay, it's alright. You know something control me, yeah? It depends on the person, I guess. You need to be control of yourself. You're having control of yourself, not to be instead of just spitting out every single. Ooh, auto boomer. I got a grenade launcher. Nice. 1,000. Holy shit, still nice. Okay, stand by. I need like 1 minute, I guess, because this 2015, I guess, a 2015 gameplay is pretty much over for now. I need to reboot the game and then play the normal versions. Bear with me. Verifying Defiance. It's still loading. Give me a second. It's still black screen, but you can see my raccoon. It means I'm still there. Don't worry. Here we go. Yep, still 2,000. Yep, it's been a while. The control is shit. And it's died. One control graphic setting and it's die. WTF. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, proxy memories, and then show damage number on, and then aim assist off. Okay, this is pretty much my old setup. Good thing they still got the systems. Did you know the Defiance 2015 is coming? Yep, I know, because you're about to wipe out my characters.
Looks like a good day for an arcful. Trying to kill me. I know it. I feel awful. I'm freezing, but I'm sweating at the same time.
Oops, like it's gonna abort. Of course not yet, Crazy Zone. Where's my vault?
Please tell me, how soon after you arrived to Paradise
Did you notice
Worst positions. Let's see the damage. Yeah, I think it's because it's to 2000. The damage is already ridiculous, but still though, I'm going to check the differences between these and then the shotgun. Let's see. Shotguns, tornadoes,
I need meds.
guns. Yeah, around 2000. So the damage is not that huge. The difference is actually not that huge. While as you can see, the 2015's the difference is actually really huge. Almost 10 times, I guess, from the 180 somethings to 1800 something. So it's 10 times the differences. Right now it's just like 2 to 3 times differences, and then probably the grid launchers, yep, it's having the same damage, like 6 probably 6 times 6 times damage, which easily recoverable because the shotguns and this is actually having a slow RPM, and this one is having a much faster RPM. It's kind of logical to do that.
Did you have any recent physical contact with a human or Iraqi that you suspect was infected?
I think I'll feel better there.
Shit. Okay, let's see. Folds. Let's do this shit. Cannot be enhanced. Yeah, I think the enhance is still the newest features, and then we get the fort destructor multiple gas. We need the I need fort. It's not we. Let's see that. Nope. This one. There we go. Yep. The reason why I like this weapon the most, it just literally shot lots of projectiles, and the damage itself is actually really huge. You know, 576. That's like one projectile. So today I lost sense of money.
Did you have any recent physical contact with a human
Let's see
or Iraqi that you suspect was infected?
Okay, the differences between the 2015. What? You did it again? Crazy-san. Arigato gozaimashita.
Arcfall, let's go earn some script. But let's also stay alive to spend it.
I barely see the differences. I could touch it. It's not black on black, but it's still a dodge. It's good. Although Mad Max, I don't think Mad Max is a dodge. Come on. Hurry. Go. Drop. Yeah, the burst is still strong as ever. And I got huge clip. Damn. What is so strong, boy? Yeah, I still remember that I put a burst clip on my home LMG. This one mainly because if you hold, I think it's not meant to do this, but if you hold the fire rep buttons, at some point the weapons will shoot twice more, two projectiles instead of one. And yep, obviously it's going to it's really good because this weapon is so not so much very good. But I don't think that they somewhat buff the I love this gun. I love it a lot. And yep, because it's a formidable bow. What do you expect from a formidable bow? It's just fun. Okay. Because of the high mechanic capacity, look at those damage. Will be able to surpass damage. Not going to happen. It's too strong. It's just too strong. Let's see.
They never stood a chance.
Hitching a ride.
For good. This time I'm way more prepared. They are not prepared. I do prepare. 9 minutes. With such low numbers. Actually this one way lower compared to the used to be like way higher.
It's us or them. Let's do this.
Monolith incoming. The only way to take it down is to destroy its TACMAC drive.
Also, the boss I think is much way less aggressive. Always still using like stupid those blocks. That as well. Or than that.
We've got to destroy that TACMAC drive. Photons equipped with Votech weaponry incoming. Looks like dark matter. Keep an eye out for incoming artillery shots.
See? Look at those damage. Dinner. I just got blast. Just got blasted to skin is actually getting fucked up. That's why I keep seeing the vault skin. Even with this, people. Sorry, I feel sleepy. It's okay, Prince. It's cool.
I'm reading multiple vote signatures moving on our position.
Anyway,
Careful.
I'm going.
It could be
Still
dark
going
matter.
a bit longer.
Keep an eye out for incoming artillery shots.
It's not decoy. Where's the goddamn still? Okay.
I'm detecting multiple Votech equipment signatures. I believe we've got dark matter incoming.
It's like my word. Hey, better than nobody used it as a core. I mean, the chat. My chat. It's not this chat anymore. It's mine. Yeah. Oh.
Now's our chance to cripple that motivator. We need to shatter the leg motivators beneath the monoliths of blade of armor. Attack mag drive is exposed.
Activate.
Let's light it up.
Monolith. Yeah. Of course, it's much lower because it's not crowded anymore. Every time when I remember the winter time and Monolith like using a volley, lots of people's perspective. Now it's actually really sad, you know, to see the games that I like to use. I actually love this game. I love it so much. But it's old. I get it why there's like so much less. Go.
The monolith's legs are covered in armor, but we should be able to take it out. I'm detecting multiple Votech equipment signatures. I believe we've got dark matter incoming. Now's our chance to cripple that motivator. Keep an eye out for incoming artillery shots. I'm detecting multiple Votech equipment signatures. I believe we've got dark matter incoming.
Doge. Ow.
The monolith's motivator is exposed. We've got to destroy that TACMAC drive.
Almost done. Jeep.
Keep an eye out for incoming artillery shots.
Okay.
Shields.
Get on your feet.
I'm reading multiple vote signatures moving on our position. Careful, it could be dark matter. The monolith's motivator is exposed. We've got to destroy that TACMAC drive.
We got very progress. Currency in the beta server, but
Keep an
still.
eye out for incoming artillery shots.
Man, mainly. It's the most of the time the more is you get exploit.
I'm detecting numerous photons equipped with Votech weaponry incoming. Looks like dark matter.
One more. Shoot, go.
out for incoming artillery shots.
Yeah, to be honest, I think this is still the second. Used to be the first most difficult falls due to its natures. You get artillery shot, most likely you end up dead. And then not to mention that the machines like to jump a lot and use the missiles. That missiles is actually done. And then yep, there you go. The missiles. And I think the 2015's added new move which make the machines able to shot plasma when on the ground mode. That's new.
What the TACMAC drive?
Die. Woo! Oh yeah. One on down. Again, watch out. Follow-up explosive. I know it's going to happen. 3, 2, 3. Yep, that's the old Defiance. Overall, to be honest, frankly, I don't even know the major change that make this game differences between the original and the Defiance 2015. Still don't get it why Triumphs just, make it like this really hard turns to wipe out. They want to wipe out the character progressions. Like, I'm going to check first. Defiance. Defiance 2015's wipe character. Progress wipe. Is it? No? Okay, Defiance 2050 Fang. How much does the game cost? Not very character data kit. No. Thanks to recently getting some rewards lead up. Defiance is able to take select rewards to Defiance with the power. Player who earn specific unique titles such as old school, be able to transfer the titles and mechanics and show. Prevent the transferring of characters and items between original game and 2015. Okay, so that means that goodbye my characters, my Vaughn characters, probably going to use Cassian. Okay, but yeah. The zombies. Yep, I forget that there are zombies. They drew zombies. Also, kill the zombies. Fail. Find a reason to kill the zombies. Got the big guns, really big guns. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got smacked over again. Come on. What the hell? Is there nowhere to get the truth to something? Go.
That was pretty amazing. Where to next?
Yeah. Okay, it's raining, so definitely it's going to affect my internet connection, so I think it's gonna have to end it the streams right now. Really sorry. Or maybe just one more event. Fashion synthesizers. We got the fashion synthesizers. Nope. I guess. Yeah. Yep. I thought he was a forge, but nope. I want to see the forges again, but yeah. Just gotta skip the contents and then just going to chill at one of the area. So in the end, I don't even know why the main reason why Tryon slap the new contents while wipe the old data, because Defiance 2016 this doesn't have any distinct features, you know, that makes the games different aside from the ego levels, and which is, I think, can be it's minimum, you know. They could just stick with the ego, the old ego stuff, probably make it class. The class could be good, but the ego, you just like stick it, and then while making ability, you know, to upgrade weapons from level, you know, the old lower ego, they could upgrade the ego to the higher rank using spare part or something like that. That could be much more, having a more, you know, in this case, let's see, more impacts, because the veterans, you know, was able to keep their characters while the newcomers will also keep coming because you're adding event. But nevertheless, I think that the old Defiance weapon still way more balanced compared to the new one. I don't know, probably they doesn't have that much time to readjust weapon damage based on the new ego systems. I don't know about that, but we're gonna see about the future about these games because kind of skeptical. It's not that I don't like this game, but it's old. Let's be honest, Defiance is old. 5 years ago, maybe this game still a king. It's pretty much a king.
I'm detecting hellbugs heading in our direction.
Strong, strong. Yeah. A couple years ago, the game was still a king, but now it's so many competitors, and then other games at the same time are having better concepts for even more efficient, I guess. Well, Defiance, technically is on the what's the name? Respirators. Or maybe, I really don't like to use the words, but yeah, Defiance is definitely dying. The game's dying, to be honest. There's not much of the people to play this game, and then they just want to continue with the games. And so be it then. I'm just gonna see whether the Defiance 2015 is going to have some features that is not yet listed in the game. That makes the game feel fresh. We'll just have to see about that. Meanwhile, for now, I'm just gonna stick my opinions about the current beta. That it's pretty much feel the same. I didn't see any differences at all. It's not what I expected for a game that has a total overhauls. Not to mention the data wipe as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my stream. Yeah, it's gonna have to end up the stream for now. This is Radical from Radical, and I'll see you guys next time. Sampai jumpa.